In action. And action. We ended up closing the calls from this morning. Did end up being a banger though. I closed them at around the midpoint of the range. Stayed in that for quite a while actually. But made it was like 1.2K, I think. 1.2. 1.2. Junji. I see both sides like Chanel. What's up, brother? I can break it down for you guys if you want. I see on both sides like Chanel. Where is my Slack? Me. Do you need a decent account size for options? Yeah. Yeah, like five. I'd say like five. 5Ks is a good spot. It's not that much. Like, obviously, it's a lot of money, but it is also, relative too. Then again, I will forever love futures. Futures are is just it's just my favorite. It's my favorite asset. What's my favorite food? Fuck. Probably poof. Probably Korean fried chicken, bro. As of recent, like I want to say the last 2 to 3 years, Korean fried chicken. Or even obviously Japanese karage, if I say that right. As gas, bro, it is gas with any sauce, to be honest. I have also been eating a lot of salmon nigiri. Like salmon toro. There's this restaurant by my house. They have salmon toro nigiri. Obviously sashimi too, but I get the nigiri with the and it's just fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. That's the truth. You TP at a certain RR targets. It's purely just logic, bro. It's not it's not specific RR. It's purely logic based. Although for prop firms, I do think fixed RR works better. But for live accounts, it's you want to stick to logical. Dude, I took like two L's this morning trying to long, and then I finally actually got something here. This morning I longed out of here, and then I longed out of the 15-minute or the swing too. That's what that looked like. So like -1, -1. But it was on evals, so I'm honestly like this, I'm not even that upset about it. And then we caught a money Shauna beat shebang. What's up, Jack? Does Jack day trade? Jack does day trade. Jack indeed day trades. You can probably get away with that. 268 points. Imagine that. No nighttime trading here. Yeah. I was 23. 23. Yeah, lab is about I'll tell you right now. It's been a good minute, but can I not just see? February 2024. So actually, yeah, 2 years and a couple months. 2 years and what is it? 6 months? 2.5 years. So yeah, I was 23. Turned 26. I turned 26 in September. In about a month. Uh I always had I'm always positive, man. I'm always pretty I mean, I'm a realistic person, but I'm always pretty positive. And then obviously, yeah, I had Kane, and Kane is a fucking beast, and a lot majority of the credit goes to him. He's a fucking he's a beast, bro. Thank you, Jack. It's a huge, huge learning curve, bro. It's a huge. There are some things that I'm still not very good at. Some things that I'm working on, but overall, it just is. From trader to teacher. I wouldn't even really say I teach that much anymore, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but I don't like directly teach. It's been a while. I appreciate that. Kaz. That's because you know how we do it, baby. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. You know I'm a grinder, bro. I'm a fucking grinder. I don't have a pen anywhere. Well, I mean, the lab is also a business MVP. So I don't know. I do. I have a 9 to 5 now. Not really. It's more like you know, like PFC and stuff. 6 to 0. Yeah, 6 to midnight. What's up, Drace? Mr. Drace. Are you coming to Miami? What are you going to Miami for? I need a pencil to open this actually. One day? Oh. Yeah, bro, come by. I don't like that. You guys are more than welcome to come visit. I don't know if I'll have a place to stay for both of you, but fuck. Expecting dinner. Boys, I can't seem to open this. I'm not gonna use my teeth. I can't. This is a completely valid 15-minute OB, by the way. I lost the lens cap to my camera. Lost the lens cap. the SD card broke. What a disaster. No cap. Production, we've got a lens problem. Just kidding. I'm thinking about your loving. He's not. Yo, you guys are funny today, huh? I'm all the way back here. Can you see me? John Cena? Question mark. I drank so much water today. I've had to go to the bathroom like 40 times. Just framing it. It is valid. Like the model is valid, so can't really can't really argue with it. It just is. Oof. This is definitely the preferred stop. But I won't sit here and deny it. This looks amazing. I won't deny it. Da, 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 just can't hide it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Da, 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 1 to 1.7. Who's on tomorrow? Do we have the screen? Do we? Do we have this the screen? If you can, pull it up. Pull that shit up. No, what? Yes, yeah, yeah, tomorrow. It's Thursday tomorrow. It's Juno in the morning, Leo and Kane for the AM, and then Bray for the PM. Today you took a 1 to 3. That's fucking phenomenal, bro. Boys, it's so fun to see. Like, I had this car saved. Oh, perfect. Tomorrow we've got Juno in the London session in the morning. Kane and Leo at 8 a.m. Eastern for the New York. Be sure to drop by there because they will be giving away accounts. And uh New York PM session is going to be covered by Bray. I know that says today, but that's actually tomorrow's lineup. Thank you. It's cool to see. I had this car saved in my pictures. 2020. When was this? December of 2023. And now we've got her. Now we've got her. What's up, BenQ Body? BMW rang me to ask if I'd sell mine back to them. What do you have? M340i. Nice, bro. I want to see if I can put my setup in my garage. Just have the car in the background. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, the only thing is that there's no AC in there. It's just a garage. Probably no, nothing. I just have a mid pipe. I got a mid pipe done and then that's about it. Nothing else. There are nano gold and silver futures. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I don't think there's a use case for me for nanos. That's the truth. I just don't think there is a use case for me. I'm just being 100% honest. 1 micro is already too small. I would say it's just the perfect amount. Like nano, a little great for a noob. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a good way to get exposure to the market, but I think you could still do that with a micro, right? Because, like, hypothetically speaking, right? Um, let's say this trade, and even on this trade, this is a very large stop. This is a 78 point stop with 1 micro, 314 ticks. That's about, what is that? 314 divided by 2, 157. $157 worth of risk. It's not a lot of money. And this is an abnormally large stop. I don't I don't think I've ever had a stop this big. To me, 2 micro is perfect. Catching 5 times 750 ticks a day is working great. Hell yeah, man. Base hits all the way, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about me. Da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Trist! I've been good, man. Honestly, it just feels like time is just flying by right now. It, bro, speaking in caps, bro, it just feels like time is flying by. Like, how is it already Wednesday? What? I know. I swear, like, I'd be shocked if it didn't. I do love like the UK uh time zone. Like the New York Open is really 1:30, 2:30 for you guys. That's fucking awesome, man. What's up, Cyber? $25K Lucid Pro? I don't know. I haven't traded a 25K account in a while. Why didn't you go for the 50K? What's stopping you? Uh, I'm thinking I'd rather trade more accounts with fewer micros at the same time versus a single 50K. Nah, bro. I think 50K is the perfect size. I mean, how much of a difference also is it in price? How much is the 25K Lucid Pro versus the 50K Lucid Pro? Let's find that out right now. Um, 25K. Can it Pro? It's a $50 difference. Hmm. But cyber, here are well, let's think about this. I do like the pros, but the 25K Pro eval is $90.60, right? So you're telling me you would rather spend $180 on two 25K Pro evals, right? Well, why you can buy obviously the pro funded rules are pretty good. Consistency is 40%. Um Payout profit target is pretty low. Days to payout is 3. Um what's it called? You can get two 50K accounts at TPT for $180. 170 actually. So it'd be $10 cheaper. And you would have two 50K TPT accounts. Food for thought. The difference here is obviously you'd probably get a payout quicker on the Lucid Pros, but then you have daily payouts on TPT. But a 50K daily from a 50K daily from Lucid Trading is $94 for the 50K with an end of day drawdown and a daily loss limit of $1,200. The only thing with TPT, but the funded for the daily is intraday, no? Yes, up until you build the buffer, which is 2100. Can you explain the 50-minute OB confirmation? Yeah. So it's the logic, right? Like the candle that was most involved with sweeping out the previous 4 hour low as well as the external low, right? So if I were to ask you, hey, out of this swing, right? Because we're using the time frame pairing of 4 hour to 15 minute. That is the time frame pairing. Hey, what is the singular candle that was responsible for sweeping out the previous 4 hour low? And there's only one in this case, and it's going to be this one here. So now you have an open to low, right? Which means that your 4 hour kind of looks like this. You now have an open to low, which is where the order block is made. It's made within the wick. Yeah, I close my calls here. And then the next one is likely to make an open to low because now we have a confirmed swing. So open to low. And it's typically going to be within the wick of the previous candle. So we can grab that candle's range and use that as the as an area of continuity. Got you. Sorry, boys. There's just not much for me to say right now. We're just kind of like waiting for this to pan out. There's just not much for me to say. Apart from the fact that I hope that a 4 hour swing structure makes complete sense to you. Right? Like ultimately the way this kind of works is this way. And we've all seen this, right? Like we're all familiar and this is everything that I see. Like this is quite literally the culmination of everything that I see on a day-to-day basis. Like this is everything I try to frame. This right here is everything. And that's the truth. So the order block is here. The breaker block is somewhere here. And then you just have your continuation trade here, which is typically where Leo enters. And so the way that this is divided up is this is the first candle, this is the second candle, and then this is the third. That's typically how that goes. And so obviously, or in some cases, the third one might come down, participate in the wick. But yeah, that's a lot of drawings. Figured that out. So the idea is that if I draw a vertical line from 6 to 10, and then from 10 to 2, those are the three candles. You've got 1, 2, and 3. And then obviously 10 to 2 or 2 to whatever, 16, right? You believe in Jesus? Well, my mom's Christian. So there's the open there. There's the open there. And then there's the open there. So candle number 1 can kind of set up a range. It doesn't matter. Candle number 2 has to create an open to a low. And then candle number 3, if this is confirmed as a swing, which it is, has to create an open to a low. And so what it'll do is that it'll seek within the previous wick's range, the previous higher time frame candle wick range, in order to confirm that continuation. Do you have 5 minutes for Bible readings? What do you mean, like right now? Or are you just asking me like with my mom? I don't think I do, brother. I'm gonna hop off here soon. Plus, I don't know if anybody else in here would want that. You know, not that there's anything bad with it. Obviously, I'm a religious person. I believe in God, but I don't want to. I don't want to bring that to anyone that is watching that might not agree with. You know what I mean? Step on anybody's toes. Number one priority. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna call it here, but hopefully you guys understood a little bit of the uh the logic for open to low. Open low, high and close runs absolutely everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's actually everything. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, everybody. Production. Kill it.